Hi everyone, in today's episode I'm going to show you how to make homemade almond milk. Have you ever done that? Well, I tell you, it's very, very simple. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Now the basic recipe calls for raw organic almonds and some water, and that's it. So I'm going to be adding some other ingredients that I'm going to tell you about in just a little bit. And I'll tell you, once you try this, you're never going to go back to buying that stuff in the store. It's way better in terms of ingredients, the flavor's better, and it's even, I think, a little bit cheaper. So I'm Rockin' Robin, and I'm going to show you how to do it right after this. Let's go over our ingredients for our almond milk. All right, so we'll need 3 cups of water. Here's my almonds that are raw and organic. Now to sweeten it up a bit, I am using a couple of dates here that have been pitted, and we're going to add just a touch of salt to bring out the flavors. And we'll need some cinnamon, again, just a touch. I like cinnamon, so I like to add that in there, and some vanilla extract. And feel free to add or subtract any of these ingredients to suit your liking. The first step in making almond milk is to soak your almonds in ideally filtered water, okay? So just enough to cover them up, and we're gonna let them soak for at least 8 hours, and you can go as long as 2 days. So why do we soak our almonds? Well, a number of reasons. And one is that it makes it easier to blend, but it also reduces the phytic acid in the almonds, and it just makes it healthier for us. It makes it easier to digest, and it helps with the mineral absorption as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drain our almonds, and I'm gonna rinse them as well. So pour those almonds right into your blender. And you can add anywhere between 2 and 4 cups of water to this, depending on how much you want to make. And so that's why I'm going with 3 cups, because our almond milk only lasts, anywhere from, some people say 2 days, all the way up to maybe 5. For our sweetness, now I'm going to toss in my dates, a little bit of cinnamon, and I'm using about 1/8 of a teaspoon just to let you know. And I'll toss in a little bit of vanilla extract, probably about 1 teaspoon, and just a pinch of salt. Now we're going to blend this. I have a high-speed blender, so it will blend for probably a minute. If you don't have a high-speed blender, you're going to want to go a little longer, maybe 2 minutes. So we'll show you what that looks like. All right, our almond milk is done. It's nice and frothy. Perfect. The smell, wow, it smells good. Okay, so now what I've got here is my strainer. I have a bowl with my strainer and then a piece of cheesecloth, which I'm gonna put right over that. And then I'm gonna pour the almond milk into that to strain out all the pulp. So I'm gonna take a spatula or a spoon and just give it a nice little stir. I have to lift it up so that the liquid can drain into the bowl. Once we have the almond milk drained out of this pretty well, as much as I think we're going to get, we are going to want to pick this up and we're going to squeeze the almond meal here. I'll call it that. All right. Now I can squeeze it right here into this bowl, but you can use it in smoothies. You can, anytime you're using milk, you want a milk substitute, this is what you can use. Now, what can we do with the leftover almond meal here that I have? Well, certainly don't want to throw it away, not at the price of almonds, right? So you could put this in your smoothies. You could put it on a baking sheet and spread it out and put it on the lowest setting in your oven for, like an hour or 2 to really dry it out. And then you could just keep it in your fridge and you can add it. It'll keep a lot longer that way. So go ahead and store your almond milk in a mason jar like I'm using here. I think glass keeps it the best. All right, guys, that's it. That's how easy it is to make your own homemade almond milk. I'm gonna take a little taste here. The smell is amazing. I love the vanilla smell in it. Boy, I tell you, that is good. It's creamy, it's smooth. It's not gritty at all because of the way we filtered it out. And I can taste, obviously, the vanilla there's a hint of sweetness, and of course you can control that, by adding more or less of the dates. And yeah, it's good. delicious, guys. Really good and really healthy for you. So I hope this video helps you out. Try the recipe, let me know, leave me a comment below, and let me know how you flavor yours up. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking that button up there so you don't miss any videos. And of course, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and share. I love it when you share. All right, we'll see you next time, everybody.